These two were made for each. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a corner.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
No rest for the weary. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fight has a real good flow to it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Well done with that counter shot. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like a King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This is a high-octane battle. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with that left uppercut. Lucky that hook didn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a doubt.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
The one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got...
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Catch and shoot. Needs to put some combination work together.
Are you okay?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you let him just...
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power,